What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for a full breakdown of the Week 8 update here inside of MW3. This is the final update for Season 5 Reloaded, and we're going to be getting the long-awaited dual-wield Reclaimer aftermarket parts. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a big reminder, we got plenty of brand new article coverage up on detonated.com for those who want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty, whether it's Season 6 or, of course, Black Ops 6. The team will be very hard at work with the upcoming launch of The Haunting on September 18th. I posted quite a few videos as of yesterday breaking down the brand new marketing and blog post for our 6th and final season, but Sledgehammer did confirm the JAK Devastators are live as of today, which is really damn exciting. Just follow me on Twitter at dkdynamite1. I put out tweets as often as I can. And then we got Detonated's Twitter run beautifully by co-owner Fajardi, doing a great job every single hour. Again, the Akimbo SPAS-12 amp was supposed to release last week for week number 7, but for some reason they shuffled the schedule around a little bit, probably because the beta was still going on. By the way, it was the #1 beta of all time for Call of Duty, which is absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and catch up on everything that's going on here in MW3. First off, we do have an event starting tomorrow called Emotional Overdrive. Today's a pretty sensitive day in America, so I'm assuming that's why. Actually, a big sensitive day for the entire world. Maybe that's why they pushed the event back till tomorrow. It's actually unknown, but this is an XP-focused challenge event that requires you to just hit certain XP milestones to get what I'm assuming is going to be a bunch of emoji-themed cosmetics. If you run any of these 4 operator skins, you'll also get a bonus as a part of progression towards the event. Maybe we'll go live tomorrow, checking out what those rewards actually are. But with that out the way, let's go ahead and catch up a little bit on our aftermarket parts and our weekly unlocks. So when I was at COD Next, they released a really cool amp for the BAL. This was the, let's see what it's called, the JAK Death March. I actually really like this amp. I mean, the fire rate's pretty slow on it, but when going into some pretty decent lobbies of MP, you could actually do some good damage with it, man. I actually really like it. Unfortunately, they released it again when I was in DC, so I wasn't able to cover it, but not a problem. It was certainly worth playing Black Ops 6 early, but let me know how you guys feel about the BAL laser attachment that we got here inside of Season 5. I think in Hardcore, you'll probably see the most damage with it, but even if you are pretty far away from enemies in Core, I think you can knock out enemies in like one burst if you just hit your shots maybe above the waist or something. But I really liked using this on stream the past couple of days. I think it's a lot of fun. And again, Sledgehammer did make Advanced Warfare in 2014, so it's perfect for them to incorporate futuristic type aftermarket parts inside of this game. But then last week, instead of getting the JAK Devastators, the dual-wield Reclaimers, we ended up getting the Ironclad blueprint for the Polyamot. Now, what we've been seeing every season of Modern Warfare 3 is that during Week 8, you end up getting a blueprint for doing just that week's challenges. And then if you do all 8 weeks worth of that season's weekly challenges, you end up getting a camo, preferably an animated one. And we'll get to that camo later on in this video, but this is the blueprint they released last week. I covered it on stream. We went ahead and unlocked it. Pretty cool. I guess it fits the rusty Borderlands type theme that I feel Season 5 really has. So, yep, that's the blueprint, and the attachments for it are as follows. You get a 75 round belt. Nothing too crazy, but again, I know the release schedule for weekly challenge rewards has been a bit different this season, and it'll also be pretty different next season, as I talked about in my video earlier this morning. But with that out of the way, let's jump into week number 8, which just went live. So as you can see, you can go ahead and preview the JAK Devastators. It's like having dual-wield SPAS-12s like the good old days of MW209. So as you can see here, for our challenges in multiplayer, you have to get 20 operator Akimbo kills, which makes sense. 10 operator kills after reloading with assault rifles. 10 operator headshot kills using pistols or SMGs. 15 operator kills while aiming down sights with a shotgun. 5 operator kills as they are blinded or stunned with SMGs. And then 8 operator clean kills with marksman rifles or sniper rifles. I'm assuming this means, like, hit them with the gun butt on your SMG, if I'm not mistaken. And then get 2 operator clean kills in 1 life 2 different times. Moving into zombies, they want you to get 150 Akimbo kills. 100 kills after reloading with assault rifles. 250 critical kills with a pistol. 200 kills while aiming down sights with a shotgun. And 50 mercenary kills with an SMG. You could also go ahead and get 10 zombie kills without taking damage 20 different times with marksman rifles or snipers. Then you can also get 10 kills without being hit 30 different times. Moving into Battle Royale, these are Urzikstan focus challenges this week. They want you to go ahead and open up 20 different loot caches in the Northwest region, Eastern region, Central region, or even the Southern region. But you can also go ahead and place in the top 10 3 different times, complete 10 different contracts, or get 5 operator kills or kill assists. Now, as far as the easiest challenges do go for week number 8, I'm going to go ahead and say, wait, I can't track them? Hello? Let me see. Oh, because I'm in a private match. Let me go ahead and track them here in pubs. There we go. Wasn't letting me track there. I'm going to say 20 operator Akimbo kills. Use anything you want, right? Any weapon you can make Akimbo and get kills with. You're probably going to be able to get some pretty quick kills in multiplayer like that. After reloading with ARs, that's also relatively straightforward. Just maybe spawn in, shoot a bullet, reload, start getting some kills right away. Aiming out sights with a shotgun, beyond easy. Headshots using pistol, I would say clean kills with marksmen or snipers just don't get shot at, and that's pretty simple. And then 2 clean kills in 1 life 2 different times. That's also a pretty quick challenge you can do. That just means don't take any damage while you get those kills. That counts as a clean kill. So that's 5 off the rip that are easy to do in multiplayer. You could, of course, do as many as you want in one game of zombies. I think these are all really easy. Just, again, spawn in with dual-wield weapons, pistols, for example, or spawn in with a shotgun and AR. You can get those done pretty fast. I mean, these are all really easy to do. Or if you don't own Modern Warfare 3, got to go ahead and open up some boxes while playing Warzone. That's also pretty easy. Free to do, of course, if you don't own the base game. But again, that is a subjective list of the easiest challenges to do here for week number 8. Again, by doing just the week 8 challenges, you'll go ahead and unlock the brand new JAK Devastators. So let's go ahead and test them out here in a private match. And then we'll also go ahead and unlock everything live on stream so that we can also unlock the animated Chainbreaker Camo. We'll talk more about that in a second. And the conversion kit is live, which means it is not bugged. When you go ahead and complete the week 8 challenges, you will unlock the JAK Devastators right away. You can still mess with ammo, even when you put on the amp. So we'll go ahead and experiment a bit with that. And you are restricted from using an optic, stock, and an underbarrel, and a regular barrel, just to make that very, very clear. But if you guys are curious how the JAK Devastators work against some dummies with plates, again, this is not a perfect reflection of real players in Warzone, but if you're curious on armor plates, we're actually a little too far to actually even test these out, regardless of the ammo type, which is a little unfortunate. People I know are a bit underwhelmed by the ammo capacity and the range from these amps, but even if you change the ammo type, I don't think that will allow us to really test these out against dummies. So when you're in Warzone, you gotta have these kind of as a secondary, so if people are up close, you can get the kill on them. I'm sure if you're up close, you're gonna end up like taking all their plates out in like 1 shot, but from a distance, it can take you quite a bit to knock out everybody's plates. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, we are here on Yard, a nice cell-shaded Borderlands-style map for Season 5. Here's the inspect with dual-wield reclaimers in first person, as you can see. Very, very cool to have Akimbo SPAS-12s in this game. Oh my god, pretty long inspect animation. Is that amongst one of the longest inspect animations in Call of Duty history? I don't know. Okay, so I have no specific ammo type, or no special ammo type on these things, but oh god, I missed omnidirectional movement. But pretty easy to kill, especially up close. From a distance, though, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble. Again, this is with the standard ammunition on the reclaimers. Let's see. You don't have to be that close to get a kill, but still, preferably you want to be. Let's see. Yeah, you can't. You really also can't miss a shot with these, but I think shotgun fanatics are gonna love these nonetheless. How far can you be? Let's see. Yeah, okay, that was 4 shots with my reclaimers. Probably have to get in like 1, 2, oh, 3, 4. Oh my god. Okay, you have to be pretty close to get these kills. You almost need to shoot like 5 times to get a kill from a distance. But let's mess with some other ammo types here. Free kill, free kill. Let's try the bolo shells. Let's see how these feel. And then we'll really determine what the best ammo type is on these things. People are probably going to end up switching to ammo type to get the maximum amount of kills while using the JAK Devastators. But, okay, you have to be really close for these. Okay, you got to be really close for those shells. Hold up, hold up. Oh, yeah. You gotta be pretty close for those shells. Probably the least effective, unless you gotta pair this ammo type with some other attachments or something. But yeah, look at that. I mean, just gotta shoot a little bit differently, but yeah, they really not gonna do much with those shells, I don't think. Let's check the slugs, though. Let's check some slugs. Obviously, Dragon's Breath will probably be peak, if I had to guess. Okay, you have some range with these. Maybe, maybe not. Gotta be a little lucky with how you aim. But let's see. They're okay. I think it's gonna come down to Dragon's Breath. You're gonna see dual wield Dragon's Breath spam, as you would expect, as if people were using Dragon's Breath snake shots or something, like we saw in the arcade mode recently. Let's see. I don't think from a distance you're not gonna get much done with these. But up close with like any ammo type, you're gonna get the kill if you hit your shots. But let's go ahead and switch to Dragon's Breath. Free kill. Hit it up. Kill me. Come on. No kill? Show me his Dragon's Breath. Okay, you got me, right? Come on, bot. There we go. Perfect. Carlton got us. But what you guys probably want to see the most is the Dragon's Breath. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't be that far away, but obviously if the enemy's a little weak, that Dragon's Breath will be enough to kind of finish them from a distance. And then up close, it's just an instant kill. Obviously in zombies, I think pack punching these things is going to be insane. Wow. But yeah, you really can't be far away no matter what ammo type you're using, but I think the most effective ammo types, probably get multiple kills in a row if they're up close like that. The most effective ammo type is probably the standard and then the Dragon's Breath. 100%. But ladies and gentlemen, those are the JAK Devastators here inside of Season 5 Reloaded. But folks, as a big reminder as well, if you go ahead and do all 8 weeks worth of Season 5 weekly challenges, you'll get the animated Chainbreaker Camo. Here's what it looks like on the Reclaimer. Just so you can see, it's animated. I think that's the best part. And when it comes to doing all 8 weeks worth of a season's weekly challenges, you would probably hope for an animated camo, right? If it's a still camo, maybe it's nice, but people will definitely prefer a animated moving camo for having done all that work. With that being said, though, there's going to be another animated weekly camo for doing all Season 6 weekly challenges. I covered that in my video earlier this morning when going over the Constellation's End Prestige Camo, which is going to be the final Prestige Camo releasing here inside of MW3. Again, there are so many camos in this game. None of them are going to end up carrying over into Black Ops 6, but you can still use all these camos on your Modern Warfare weapons if you want to use those in Warzone later this year and throughout 2025 while Modern Warfare content is still available to use. With that being said, though, that is just about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. How are you feeling about the final aftermarket part here inside of Season 5? There's 3 more AMs coming to conclude this game's life cycle that we'll be releasing in Season 6 within the first few weeks of that season starting. I'll be covering all of those as per usual, like I always do with the Wednesday updates. With that being said, really hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on stream.